Emma, a premature baby diagnosed with paralysis, seemed to have no hope left in life. But everything changed when a puppy named Teddy entered her world. Teddy wasn't just a loyal companion, he became a guardian angel who helped Emma achieve what doctors thought was impossible. Before continuing the story, tell me which city you're watching from. I want to know how far this video has come. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so I can send you exciting stories like this every day. Olivia and David's home was always filled with joy. Ever since they adopted a small golden retriever named Teddy, the energy in the house had completely transformed. The playful and affectionate puppy was more than just a pet. He was part of the family. But no one could have imagined that one day Teddy would do something so extraordinary. A special baby. Emma was born prematurely at just 7 months of gestation. From her first days, she faced medical challenges. At 5 months old, she still couldn't move her arms and legs like other babies. Doctors diagnosed her with infant paralysis, breaking Olivia and David's hearts. They did everything they could to ensure Emma received the best treatments, but progress was slow. Despite the challenges, Emma was a happy baby. Her bright eyes lit up when she heard her mother's voice, and she felt safe in her father's arms. But there was something that comforted her in a unique way: Teddy's presence. Whenever he was near, Emma would relax, as if she could feel the dog's loving energy. The night of the miracle. One night, after a long day of therapy and medical appointments, Olivia put Emma in her crib. The baby was restless, her tiny eyes filled with exhaustion. She whimpered softly and nothing seemed to help her fall asleep. Teddy, as usual, lay beside the crib, watching her attentively. He always stayed close, like a true guardian. But that night, something different happened. Olivia and David were in the living room when they heard an unusual sound coming from the baby's room. It wasn't crying or fussing, it was a sound of joy. They rushed in and found a scene they would never forget. Teddy had gently jumped into the crib and curled up beside Emma. But the most incredible part came next. With a delicate motion, the puppy began licking the baby's little hands. The reaction was instant. For the first time, Emma moved her fingers. It was a subtle movement, but real. The couple exchanged looks, astonished. With every affectionate lick from Teddy, Emma responded. First her fingers, then her arms. Her bright eyes shone with happiness, and a wide smile spread across her face. It seemed like the puppy's gentle stimulation had awakened something inside her. The inexplicable recovery. In the following days, Olivia paid closer attention to the interactions between Teddy and Emma. Whenever the dog was nearby, the baby reacted better than in any physical therapy session. He licked her hands and gently nudged her feet with his nose, encouraging tiny movements. The family told the doctors, who were amazed by Emma's sudden improvement. The baby, who had barely been able to move her arms before, was now trying to grab Teddy's fur. The doctors had no concrete scientific explanation for what had happened, but they all agreed that the bond between the baby and the puppy was triggering a positive neurological response. It was as if Teddy's unconditional love had awakened something inside Emma. Something no medical treatment had been able to do. A bond forever. Time passed, and Emma continued to improve. With the support of her family, doctors, and, of course, Teddy, she overcame barriers that once seemed impossible. Every small progress was celebrated with joy. When she turned 1, she took her first steps, and Teddy was right beside her. He barked excitedly, as if he knew he had played an essential role in her achievement. Emma's story with Teddy touched everyone who heard it. The dog that was adopted to bring joy to the house ended up being a true angel in the family's life. A love that transforms. As Emma grew, her bond with Teddy only deepened. The dog became her greatest adventure companion, always by her side in every new discovery. When she learned to hold toys, it was by playing tug-of-war with Teddy. When she started crawling, he would walk ahead, encouraging her to follow. It was as if Teddy instinctively knew exactly what to do to help her progress. Doctors and therapists were amazed at Emma's advancements. What once seemed like a slow and uncertain recovery became a true story of overcoming obstacles. While science had its explanations, it was impossible to ignore the impact Teddy had on this journey. Olivia and David never stopped feeling grateful for adopting that little puppy, who, without knowing it, had transformed their daughter's life in a miraculous way. Years passed and Emma grew up strong and healthy, exceeding all medical expectations. In every family photo, Teddy was by her side, the loyal friend who never stopped believing in her. Perhaps it was just a dog's instinct, or maybe it was something much greater, a pure and unconditional love that changed a destiny. If this story has touched your heart, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel to follow more heartwarming and meaningful videos like this one. Be sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future stories. And if you think this story could inspire someone, please share this video with your friends and family. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing you more wonderful stories in the future.